Hi, I'm Andreas and I'm the Director of the Center for Quantum Nanoscience here in Seoul, South Korea. Today I would like to answer some of your questions. So here is a question that we get asked frequently: what are nanomaterials? What does that actually mean? Of course, a nanomaterial is a material that is structured on the nanometer length scale. And so nanometer is really small. You remember, nanometer is a few atoms big. And so nanomaterial has some structures, some features that are on the length scale of, let's say, 1 nanometer to 100 nanometers or so. And there you have many properties change dramatically when you reduce the dimensions of your materials into that range. Why? For example, you can look at the properties that have to do with light. Visible light has a wavelength, that's a length scale associated with that light, that is on the order of, let's say, 500 nanometers or so. So if you make a material that is significantly smaller than that wavelength, then light interacts very differently with these materials, and you can make very interesting optical properties, light properties, that are shaped by the size of these nanomaterials. And so one class of materials, of these nanomaterials, are optical materials that have properties that we can engineer through the size of our nanoparticles that we use. A second example of nanomaterials comes more from the chemistry angle. Of course, as you know, chemistry deals with molecules. So molecules are entities that contain several or many atoms together in a particular shape for a certain function. And we nowadays can not only make simple molecules like biatomic molecules, but we can then make bigger structures based on these. And so we can engineer supramolecular structures that again have very interesting chemical properties. And those chemical properties depend on the size that we engineer. Like, we can make shells. In the middle we have one material, on the outside we have a different material. And again, by the size of these materials, we can engineer the chemical or other properties that we're interested in. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching. If you have questions relating to quantum nanoscience, please post them in the comment section below. And if you want to know more about quantum nanoscience, please follow us and visit us at QNS Science.